Hello everyone, I am Anil. I am here by taking the topic of legal system, and in this video we will talk about the general concept of legal system, the definition of legal system along with the importance and characteristics of legal system. So let's start our topic today, that is the legal system. And now, general concept of legal system. In a general sense, legal system can be called as a style or method or system to govern the country as per the need of time by being dynamic rather than static in nature. यो जुन लिगल सिस्टम छ यो एउटा जनरल भाषामा बुझ्ने हो भने यो एउटा स्टाइल हो वा मेथड हो। मानौ हाम्रो क्लासमा दुईटा टिचर पढाउनुहुन्छ, एउटाले मात्र प्रेजेन्टेसन गरेर पढाउनुहुन्छ भने अर्कोले बिना प्रेजेन्टेसनले पढाउनुहुन्छ, तर दुवैको मोटिभ चाहिँ विद्यार्थीलाई पढाउने हो। सो दे हेभ देयर ओन स्टाइल टु टिच एन्ड द्याट स्टाइल इज नोन एज लिगल सिस्टम। This legal system is dynamic in nature. It cannot be static because as per the time this gets on changing time to time, as per the development, as per the changement it gets changes. So legal system is also a process whose input is law and output is justice. If we see any law, any rules, any constitution, any legal system, all have the same destination, that is justice. So legal system is also a process where the input is law, means law is made in order to bring the justice in the society. Now, legal system is a covering system of law which interpret and enforce the law by coordinating in between social, political, religious, moral system, etc. Legal system helps to maintain the balance between social, political, religious and moral system, and also helps to enforce the law made by any body, that is legislature or precedent by judiciary. Legal system also elaborate the rights and responsibilities in varieties of ways. If we see the legal system of different country, there also the rights of the people, responsibilities of people has been incorporated, has been mentioned in different way. So legal system also elaborates, also includes the rights and responsibilities of the people in varieties of way. Now Jeremy Bentham says that he was from the analytical schools. He defined legal system is only the sum total of law, and HLA Hart defined legal system as it is union of primary and secondary rule. As there is no any universal definition of legal system, or there has not been possible to make a universal definition which can be accepted by each and every people of the world. So jurists have also their own ideas, their own philosophy. Now while talking about the meaning of legal system, it is a governing system of law because it helps to make the government clear about the governing system. It makes the clear provision how to govern the country, how to regulate the country. It is also a process of enforcing law. If any law is if law is made, then it shows a path how to enforce in effective way. It is also a principle of law. It gives the principle to the law, how the law should be maintained, how the law should be made, how the law should be implemented in the society. Similarly, it is the sum total of law. All the law comes under the legal system. Rule of law, everyone should be under the law. No one is above the law. It coordinates in between social, political, cultural and religion system. It gives the direction of law. It gives the direction how should law be in the country. Legal system gives a structure to the law, in what way the law should be made, on what basis the law should be made, what should be the structure of law. So legal system is very essential and important in the context of any country or nation in order to govern the country smoothly. It is also a legal norms. Management of law, it manages the law, it gives the ideas how to manage the law. It is a way to give justice. Every legal system, every law, every regulation, every constitution aims is to bring justice. So legal system is also legal system has also a way to give justice in the society, and it also arranges the law in the society, which is very essential in any country in today's context. Now here we will talk about the importance of legal system. Now what can be the importance of legal system? What can be the essence of legal system in our society, in our personal behavior, in the country? So here it establishes and maintains social behavior. Social behavior is very essential in the country to run the country smoothly. So it helps to establish proper social behavior. It maintains the proper social behavior in the society for existence of any civilized society. If there is any civilized society, then for their existence this legal system is very essential, because it shows the law, it gives the law, it gives the space for the civilized society, because civilized society can lead the country towards development. Similarly, maintain rule of law. It maintains the rule of law, as no one is above the law. Everyone should be under the law and work under the law. Peace and security. It is very essential for bringing peace and security, because it gives ideas to make the law regulation, and by help with this law, peace and security can be maintained in the society. Manage proper law. It is also important for managing the proper law in the society, as there will be the proper law, the country can run smoothly and each and every people can be satisfied with the law. Provide equal rights and duties among the people. It prohibits the discrimination and bring the equality in the society by giving the equal right and equal duties to the people, and it ensures the rights and duties for the people, so that the people can show their qualities, can have and enjoy the rights in order to live their life happily. It is also important for making the law. It shows the direction, it shows the path, it shows the technique how to make the law, what types of law will be appropriate for the nation, for the people of the country. And it is also important to implement the law, as it shows the idea, it gives the ideas how to implement the law effectively, which will be good for everyone. And it also important for giving the formal justice, because the main aims of any legal system is to make an egalitarian society by establishing justice in the society. and also maintain the balance between social, political and economic trends, which is very essential in order to run the country smoothly. Reflect the cultural trends. What types of culture, what types of tradition are following in the nation or in the country can be reflected through the law which is made in the country, because any law is made as per the nature, as per the behavior of people, as per the culture of people. So it is also important in order to reflect the cultural trends. Now, representing history and civilization of nation. If we see the law, if we see the legal system, we can recognize the advance, the development of the society. We can decide, we can observe the history of the country and the civilization of the country. So it is also important to represent history and civilization of nation. For the social change, legal system is very essential for social change, because as per the society changes from time to time, as per the behavior changes from time to time, as per the thinking idea philosophy changes, as per the time changes, the law also should be changes. So it is also important for social changes, and it also reflects the will of the people. What is the will of people is reflected by legal system, so that there can be the good relation in between people and government. Establish the egalitarian society, which is the aims of every legal system, to make the society perfect in each and every step. So it focuses on the establishing the egalitarian society. Now here we are going to talk about the characteristics of legal system. What are the characteristics of legal system? First, the characteristic of legal system is transparency, which means clarity, clear visibility. It has a clear visibility. It is operated in such a way that it is easy for others to see what the action or law or rules are mentioned in the legal system. So as it is clarity in nature, it has become the characteristics of legal system. Reflection of society. It shows the image of the society. It shows the culture. It shows the behavior of society through the law made in the society. So it is also a characteristic of legal system. Best for justice. It is best for justice. All the legal system aims to establish the justice. So as the law is also made in order to bring the justice, to maintain the justice, to establish the justice in the society, so justice has also become the characteristics of legal system. Free and fair, निशुल्क र निष्पक्ष. Everyone is given justice in free and fair, without being under anyone, without being treated by anyone. So it is also a characteristic of legal system. Moral values. Moral values are the standards of good and evil. So when the moral values derive from society and government, as per the necessity, the law changes in the society. So as it is dynamic in nature, legal system is dynamic in nature, so as moral values, the law also changes. So it is also the characteristics of legal system. Free from any political party. There cannot be any pressure from the political party to make the law as per their ideas, as per their decision, because the law can be made which is essential which is important in the society. Accountability. It is accountable to the people, to the government, to the law, and it gives the decision. This should be in this way the law should be made, or in this principle the law should be made. Similarly, comprehensiveness. It has a large scope, covering or involving, so it covers more and much laws in it and make the law collectively to govern the country. Now, flexibility. It is flexible. It is not rigid in nature, as it can be changed as per the time. It is dynamic in nature. It gets changed from time to time. Justifiable. Justifiable means it is liable to trial in the court of justice, as if there is any laws which is not suitable for the every people, then there brings the equality. Or if also equality is not working, then brings the equity, because if it brought the concept of imposing tax, then it cannot impose tax as per as it wants, as सबैलाई 5,000 वा यति तिर्नुपर्छ भन्ने भन्दैन, तर यतिदेखि यति कमाउने व्यक्तिले यति % दिनुपर्छ भन्ने ल बनाउन सक्छ। यदि यसले टोकिदियो कि 10,000 सम्म ट्याक्स तिर्नु छ भने धेरै कम पैसा कमाउने मान्छे 10,000 तिर्न सक्दैन। बट इफ it imposed that this much tax should be levied if the person is earning the money from this amount to this amount, so it is justifiable in nature, and it also reflects the political and cultural trends. As the law made, it shows the political and cultural nature, so it is also the characteristic of legal system. Thank you.